A 50-year-old man dating a 16-year-old girl? Sarah Paulson's girlfriend is how old? Today on Rankworthy, get ready to get mathematical whiplash as we count down the top 10 celebrity couples with the most astounding age gaps, as voted on by you, the viewer. In 2015, Mary-Kate Olsen, who is 32, married French banker Olivier Sarkozy, who is 49. The couple, consisting of half of the famous Olsen twins and former French President Nicolas Sarkozy's half-brother, have a 16-year age difference. Though people were critical of the relationship at first, thinking it wouldn't last long, the couple seem to be getting along just fine. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have been in and out of the news for several reasons over the last few years. Originally dating in 2012 and married in 2015, Depp was 55 and Amber Heard was 32. Perhaps the age difference isn't so strange, considering that this seems to be par for the course for aging male movie stars. But the couple's short-lived marriage was marred with other controversies before their divorce in 2017. Most notably in 2017, when Heard accused Depp of domestic abuse and promptly divorced him. Perhaps the least creepy entry on this list, Hugh Jackman was born in 1968, while his longtime wife, Deborah Lee Furness, was born in 1955, making them 13 years apart. The couple have been married since 1996, years before Jackman's meteoric rise to fame and his breakout role as Wolverine in the first X-Men movie. Initially, the couple met on the set of the 1995 Australian TV show Corelli, and they were married a year later. However, as Jackman recalls, Furness wasn't initially looking for anything serious, and Jackman had to be really persistent until she decided that they were meant to be together. This couple has quite the age difference. Singer Katherine McPhee is 34, while Canadian musician and producer David Foster is 69, which gives them a 34-year age difference. The couple have been dating for the last couple years and were just engaged to be married in 2018. Most recently, controversy stirred when McPhee tweeted about her impending wedding, saying picking your bridal party is like a real-life MySpace top 8. A trolling fan responded to this tweet by saying, "Except MySpace lasted longer than this marriage ever will." McPhee wasn't having any of this and promptly clapped back. "I'm assuming it'll last longer than any relationship you've ever had with a hairdresser." We'll leave it up to you to take a look at this Twitter profile picture and discern McPhee's comeback for yourself. American Horror Story and Ocean's 8 actress Sarah Paulson opened up about her sexuality in 2013. If that hadn't already put her personal life in the spotlight, then dating fellow actress Holland Taylor in 2015 sure did. Paulson is 44 and Taylor is 76, generating a whopping 32-year age difference between them. Paulson has spoken at great length about her relationship with Taylor, stating, "I think a lot of people have a stunted way of looking at older people. It's a way of distancing themselves from something that they think will not happen to them. I have the good fortune of being with someone who is older and wiser than I am." One of the more recent couples on the list, news spread about Dane Cook and Kelsey Taylor's relationship in 2017. Cook was born in 1972 and Taylor in 1998, giving them a 26-year age gap. But even though that's not the widest gap on this list, it's one of the more problematic ones because that makes Cook 46 years old and Taylor 19 at the time they started dating. Cook has addressed the controversy in the media with his signature flippant style of comedy, saying, "The only thing you have to do is plan that your deaths will be somewhat far apart." Star Trek and X-Men actor Patrick Stewart, born in 1940, and wife Sunny Ozell, born in 1978, have the biggest age gap on this list at 38 years. To put this into relative terms, that age gap is old enough to run for US president. And while the gap is rather large, when they began dating in 2009, Stewart was 68 and Ozell was 30, which feels significantly less creepy than some of the other entries on this list. Professional boxer Floyd Mayweather and fan Marnie Ball met when Ball reportedly forked over nearly $800 for a ticket to a meet and greet with the athlete. After that, they started hanging out more and more, and the rumors started to fly. Mayweather, 41, born in 1977, and Ball, 21, born in 1997, have an age gap of 20 years. The couple is similar in age range and relative creepiness to Dane Cook and Kelsey Taylor, but with a little more complication. Reportedly, Ball openly has another boyfriend, a 19-year-old truck driver named Andre Brown, and several people close to the situation, including Ball's mother, claim that Ball and Mayweather aren't actually dating but just good friends. Brown has also publicly expressed support for Ball and Mayweather's friendship. And then there's the fact that Ball is trying to launch a music career for herself. Whatever the case, Mayweather is more than happy to not deny the rumors that their relationship is more than just friends. A lot has been said about the sudden intensity of the friendship between Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga since they both starred in 2018's A Star Is Born. But based on his dating habits, Gaga is a little too old for Cooper. Back in 2013, Cooper started dating actress and model Suki Waterhouse. At the time they were dating, Cooper was 40 and Waterhouse was 23, a 17-year age difference, with Waterhouse being nearly half of Cooper's age. The relationship was brief, however, ending a few years later in 2015. The reason for the couple's split was simply that they wanted different things. We only assume that Waterhouse wanted adventure, romance, and exotic trips to faraway lands, while Cooper wanted another visit to his chiropractor. This one is a bit of a bombshell. Back in 2011, Doug Hutchinson, character actor famous for roles in The X-Files and The Green Mile, married hopeful model Courtney Stodden. At the time, Hutchinson, born in 1960, was 50 years old. Stodden, born in 1994, was just 16. That's a 34-year age gap, but more importantly, one of the most extreme examples of an older man engaging in a relationship with an extremely young girl. Courtney was technically underage, but the couple had the parents' blessing and their legal permission. The couple eventually split in 2017, but not before the relationship was dragged for years through endless controversy and drama.